American Natividad at Yonge and St. Clair. Those who frequent this area will probably recognize this man. Some call him Toronto Man, others call him an eyesore, but he's definitely generated lots of discussion among residents and on social media. Toronto Man is one of many art projects actually commissioned by condo developers. So is this their way of actually beautifying the neighborhoods they're building in, or is this a more savvy marketing strategy aimed at winning over residents who don't want to see yet another condo being built in Toronto?
Looks pretty cool. It symbolizes pretty cool architecture. Pretty different. You don't see it often.
I mean, it just sort of sits there and nobody's quite sure what to make of it, I think.
The reviews are divided, but there's no question he's sparked discussion. There's something about a 25-foot man cradling a high-rise condo that elicits a reaction in Torontonians who have grown accustomed to the city's condo boom. These days, however, even the most cynical can be made complacent by the new developer-commissioned art pieces around the city. Take this pop-up mural in the Junction from a couple of years ago. Perfect for a photo, it also happens to be commissioned by Slate Asset Management, the company currently building a new condo at that very spot. The City of Toronto does have a Percent for Public Art program where 1% of a new development's cost goes towards public art initiatives. Not all developer-commissioned pieces comes from local artists, but this one at Galleria Mall does.
We don't need more billboards about future developments.
Developer Elad commissioned the piece, which was completed last year and created by Toronto-based artist Thrush Homes. It is a towering splash of color with the words "Love Me Till I'm Me Again" in neon. Elad is currently redeveloping the space to include, you guessed it, new condos. But even the artist himself admitted this piece was a way to appease the cynical.
We wanted to be kind of an endorphin tower, something that would just make people happy and take the sting out of the development. There was some opposition, as there is with any major development.
And so far, according to the developer, it's worked.
We see increased interest in the site and in the neighborhood. So far, we see people taking pictures.
We asked Duchovny what he thought of those who saw these installations as more marketing than community-driven. His answer?
I'd say that art is the eyes of the beholders.
In Toronto, Erica Natividad, City News.